Hello, here's your next mini video for things I made for a swap. And I've not told you why there's lots of little bits. Every single one of these bottles is for the swap, whereas the other videos I made with the pebbles and the mushrooms and whatnot, those parts of those will be in the swap, but not all of them. In this case, all of these I made for this swap. And the reason why I've made so many bodily things and knick-knacky things is the person I'm doing the swap with, what he makes are shelves. And what I make are things that go on shelves. So I've made them kind of rustic looking, witchy, magical, Harry Potter-esque type things. That's kind of where my inspiration lies. So I'm just going to show you these bottles, if you bear that in mind with the whole witchy Harry Potter type theme. So yes, these are real quartz crystals. And I know I've said multiple times I don't really like crystals with clay, and here I am doing it again. But again, these are really imperfect crystals. They're not really good for much, to be honest. They're beautiful in their own right, but they lend themselves well to crafts. They're just cheapy little quartz points. And I've put them in the clay, and I made a little tassel for the bottle because I like how the crystals are all, jagged, and then you've got kind of the dangles coming from the other side with the unevenness. So yeah, this bottle can obviously be displayed in any orientation really, but I think when I sculpted it, this was the one I had in mind. So there's two of these, and they're different sizes. So that's the smaller one. Here's the larger one with more quartz and the little tassel. They're just corked bottles. I haven't filled them. I assume he can fill them with colored liquids or, even things like shower gel could look quite cool because they're viscous and they're all different colors, and you get pearly ones, and or even dried herbs like oregano would look great in here, and that's a cheap little filler that looks a bit witchy. Any kind of herbs. So yes, I've got these that have crystals. These have more crystals. These were salvaged from a candle holder I had where it was just falling to bits. It was held together with silicone. It was falling to bits. This little guy's a bit loose. If he came out, I suppose he could just be glued back in, but yeah, no real reason for him to need to be moved. Another tassel, and this one's kind of got a brassy finish. This was a little bottle that had rum in it, I think, just a rum miniature. Obviously the rum's gone. Where's the rum's gone? Where's the rum gone? It's gone through my husband's digestive tract because I will not touch the stuff. But yes, rum bottle repurposed. So I covered the cap with clay. I set the crystals. I made a label-ish type thing. Made it a bit bubbly and different. I thought, if the person I'm giving it to wanted, they could embellish on that, but I think it just kind of looks good on its own too. So that's kind of a brassy color. That's a brassy color. And they're finished with a gloss. It's actually nail polish, clear nail polish. Well, it's better than spraying the whole bottle or having to mask the bottle just to spray the bit. So yes, I use nail polish. I could paint that on. And then there's another little crystal I made into a charm. And just a couple of beads to finish it off. So that's a different shape of bottle for a witchy shelf. And this one's quite a big bottle that I had. I think I got it for what do you call it? Oh, terrariums. Yeah, because I make a lot of terrariums, but I bought too many. I didn't need them all. So here you've got, oops, another kind of tassel. And there's a butterfly sticker on here, and there's handmade paper, and there's tea-dyed paper, and I've done all the edges. And there's that bottle. And then there's another little corked bottle. This is handmade paper that I made myself. This is a bit of fabric, a bit of linen, and then there's another label which I have not put anything on. I thought if he wanted to do that, he could. And this one has an owl charm. And this is actually a freshwater pearl. So it's got a pearl, it's got a glass bead, it's got an owl charm, and that's the set of bottles that I made for the swap. So there you have it. Another kind of mini video. I thought that they looked quite different. Different is what I'm going for. You know, each one is one of a kind. I crafted them all, and there it is. So, yeah, moving on to the next video.